Hey guys, welcome to the video and to the channel. So I have a good one for you guys today. We're gonna be checking out some old cars in the woods, kind of at my house. It's actually gonna be pretty cool, so let's get it. Now, before we get into today's little adventure, I want to take a second to make sure you guys know, because you like and subscribe, because today's gonna be a good one. Alright, so we are on a property not too far from my house, and we're gonna be checking out some abandoned cars. This place is an old farm owned by a really old, nice guy. Actually, he gives out cake to some of the neighbors, which is really nice, and it's a really good guy, and we know him, so we're able to come on the property and check out some of the vehicles that's here. We have some pretty cool stuff, some old cars. Like right here, we've got what looks to be some sort of gas truck, probably a Ford. Yep, Ford here. And then over here we have some more cars buried in the woods. Got another old dump truck right here, another Ford there. There's all sorts of other stuff. Another old Ford truck up here. Get to in a second. I mean, there it is. Just look at how crazy this is. Then here we have this old Chevy truck. Everything is just so cool. Here we have, I don't know what this is. Oh, a Buick right here. That's cool. There's an old Dodge right there. This is actually really cool. Wait till you see this. Probably one of the coolest cars here. Look at this old Caddy.
You stupid.
Is that Caddy or Lincoln? I can't tell. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so now a little bit more explaining about the property. Why there's this stuff is here. I don't actually really know. I know the guy is super old. He's really nice. I think he's in his 90s something. And I believe, so this was his family farm. And I believe these are just all cars that he had from different jobs and stuff that he'd done. And just cars that he'd owned. And they just ended up piling up here and he never really got rid of them. And to others it may look like a junkyard, but to me, I see history being preserved. Up further on the property, there's a lot more stuff. Like we have a lot of barrels and stuff. We're getting up more towards the road. There's the old house. And it is just really cool. There's lots of stuff coming up woods this way. More industrial stuff from an old construction company. And up here we have all sorts of other stuff. There's another truck, stuff up through the woods, bits of an old barn. This is like the epicenter of junk. Look at this. Okay, first off, I don't know why this is all here. Just trash and stuff throughout the woods. But then right here, look at that. A good old Ford right there in the woods. That is awesome. There's plenty of cars here that I think could be restored to do some really sweet rides. And it's really sad for me, being a car lover myself, to be able to see all this stuff just kind of, I guess, tossed away. But then at the same time, I gotta say, it's kind of amazing in a way. The way that there's just stuff here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but like this car here, it's just from a different era. You don't see stuff like this anymore. It's really popping in there. And I really like this. After I explored the woods for a little bit, I started to realize all these cars were cars that my parents grew up with. And it made me think, what's going to happen to the cars that I'm growing up with? Will they just be left in the woods to rot someday? It really made me sad to think about. But it was still really cool to see these sleeping giants alone in the woods. And it made a pretty cool video. But there's still more to come, so enjoy the rest of the video. Being out here, it's almost like there's this weird, eerie, still feeling. Feels almost like I'm the last person on Earth. And honestly, this would be a great setting because it looks like something straight out of an apocalypse. I mean, this is crazy. Like, think about it. The whole Earth could look like this if humans left it, maybe. Look at this. Animals eating the remains. Kind of gross. But yeah, let's continue the adventure. the barns. I don't think those are safe enough to go in. I think I'll stay out of those, especially since there's a danger keep out sign right there. But I believe there are a few old rides down there we're gonna be checking out. And so, yeah, this has been one heck of an adventure, kinda. I mean, it's just really fun being outside, seeing what's in nature and what's really around. And there's one thing I want to see. There's an old garage right here. And see, it says stop. Just stop. So, make me think. Wonder what's in here other than tetanus. Take a look. Hopefully this isn't the last video because I get eaten live. Oh, nope. No old Ferrari or Aston Martin or Bugatti or something. Honestly, kind of a letdown. With this place, I'd be expecting anything. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. I'm kind of getting the creeps over here. So, here. We got more stuff. Pretty cool. And is the barn. Let's take a look. Yep, this is the door. There's the inside of the barn. Nothing too interesting. Again, no old Lamborghini or something. Kind of hoping for a Miura or an LM002 or something. I've actually been in this barn that we're behind right now. Some interesting stuff in there. A few old cars. Can't remember what they are. I do remember the really old, like 1950s school bus in there. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I really think about it. Where does it all come from? Probably the coolest thing on the property is right behind me right there. This truck. Probably wondering, why is this so cool? Well, because this is a white. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. It's a really old truck company. Commercial trucking like company. And this is a weird truck. If you notice in the front, it looks almost like a semi. Like it looks like a cab or semi. As you come to the back, it has a dump truck bed. And I don't know, never seen anything like that before. Okay, come back down the next road here. We have another Ford. And here we have, what is this? Looks like a Lincoln. Look at this boatmobile. Look at that. Wow. It's like a limo. Jeez, check this thing out. Wait, this is exactly the same as the other one that I just had. The final thing we have to check out is just this little bit of the barn back there. There's some pretty cool stuff, some big old tractors, so let's go see them. Now, I haven't been here really that much, and I was a little bit surprised, or sad, I guess you could say, that I didn't find any old cars, like really cool ones. I guess we found two identical Lincolns, we found Ford lawnmower, and we found this massive white tractor. And now it's not the color white, again, it is the brand white. We also have a Ford 5000 tractor here, and another, not sure what this is. Massey Ferguson. So, there's many cars as I would hope, other than really Fords. We have what looks like a big old Caterpillar machine right here. And in fact, the rest in there is a big Ford and looks like a big John Deere or some sort. So guys, that's all we have for today's little adventure. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Maybe next time I'll take you guys in that barn if I can get permission. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.